Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the lab today. I'm Professor Walnut if you're new here, and today we're going to be finally delving into Scarlet and Violet. That's right, I'm going to finally stop procrastinating, I'm going to be less sick, and really just jump into the ladder. I've admittedly not built a team in-game, so we're going to be playing with rental teams for the most part until I do make something for myself and try to test that out on the ladder. Anyway, in the process, I hope to learn about all the Pokemon that are new and big in the metagame and showcase for all of you how effective they can be. If you're new here, I hear we're getting a pretty big bump in people who are looking for Pokemon content with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet coming out. Welcome, I'm glad you're here, and if you enjoy what you're seeing today, consider leaving a like, a comment, and a subscription. I'm endeavoring to make more content than I have in the past with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Today is just going to be a battle, but I think I'm going to start making how to use guides for Pokemon, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, stick around, keep on coming back, and support the channel. Anyway, let me give a quick rundown of the team that we're using today before I get onto the ladder. So here's the team I'll be using today. As you can see, it's made up of mostly familiar Pokemon, but Pokemon that are coming back and are going to be incredibly strong in the format. Notably though, I really wanted to try out Garchomp, and this team felt perfect to me because it's like using things that I'm otherwise familiar with and also checking out just how effective Garchomp can be. Now, I'm currently working on a how to use guide for Garchomp specifically, and I hope to have that out in this coming week, but I'm not totally sure how long it's going to take me to make. I haven't really done content like that before, but I am giving it a shot. In this case though, the set that we're using is Iron Defense and Body Press with Salt Cure and Recover. Now, what it ends up being able to do is actually one of my favorite things to do in Pokemon battles, and has like historically been something I've been successful with, is you get to target down everything that can potentially deal with Garchomp and then just start using Iron Defense to make it unkillable by anything else that's in the team, and then you just body press to start winning the game. I really like that in concept, and I have played a few games with this team already and have gone 5-0 with it on the ladder, starting of course at rank 0, so you know, take that with a grain of salt, if you will. But after having done that, after making my way midway up the ladder, I kind of wanted to bring it to a video and let y'all see how this team functions and how awesome Garchomp can be if we can figure out how to showcase it in the match that we have coming up. And I feel like all the Pokemon here kind of support each other in pretty straightforward ways. I mean, Arcanine has the Intimidate and the Snarl to reduce both physical and special damage. Amoonguss is here to go for Follow Me while you try to set something up. Like, for example, I've won quite a few games with just going I said Follow Me, I meant Rage Powder. By going Rage Powder and Belly Drum with Azumarill and just starting to Aqua Jet everything down. But you can even go Rage Powder and Iron Defense with Garchomp to just start making yourself unbeatable. Likewise, we've got Rotom-Heat with Will-O-Wisp, as well as Arcanine with Will-O-Wisp to really just threaten any physical attackers. You really shut those things down very hard with this team, and finally Garchomp is there just to be strong. Terra Ground Earthquake does so much damage even as a spread move, and yeah. I guess I should talk a bit about the Terra types on the team because I'm not used to doing that yet. We've got the Water Terra type Amoonguss, and what that does is let you surprise become a Water type, and so I don't take damage from your Fire moves all that much, and you know, suddenly you're not taking super effective damage from flying moves either. I think Water's a really cool type to change Amoonguss into, but I think there's application for others. Like, I've seen Terra Steel and Terra Fire running around. I think the only other Pokemon on this team that's terraing into a type that it doesn't normally have is Garchomp, and it terras into the Grass type, and that helps a lot with ground damage. So those two are defensive, and then all the others are, you can consider them offensive Terra types. Like Azumarill, I believe Terra types into Water. It's not actually listed here, but I'm pretty sure it's Water, so that you can just get that much more damage off of Aqua Jet. Arcanine, I believe, Terra types into Fire, and you can just get a ton more damage on Flare Blitz, and you can see that the Rotom is Terra Electric, which means you can just do tons with Thunderbolt and Discharge. I should also mention that the classic combination of Discharge and Earthquake is represented here with Garchomp and Rotom. If you put those two together, and you are, for example, outspeeding your opponent with both, you can just fire off Earthquake, and Rotom will be immune to that, and you can fire off Discharge, and Garchomp will be immune to that, but your opponent, hopefully, in correct situations, will not be immune to that, and will take huge damage from both the spread moves coming at them, especially if you Terra into one of those types, depending on what your opponent has out. So yeah, I think the team's really interesting. I'm really excited to actually record a match with it and get my first Scarlet and Violet content uploaded to my channel. It's very exciting. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. It's battle time. Alright guys, here we are. As I'd mentioned, I'd played a little bit with this team, and we are rank 5 currently. I'm sure we're not going to be running into anything completely insane quite yet, but, you know, who knows who is playing at the low ladder still and trying to make their way up to Master Ball, so we'll see what we run into here. I'm pretty excited. I feel like I've been, like, somewhat successfully wrapping my head around the fact that Dynamax is gone and, like, figuring out times to Terra, but I also don't think I've had a big situation yet where, like, I have to Terra to win, right? Which is, it's interesting to me when you think about it, like, in so many Sword and Shield games, you had to Dynamax to win. There was just, like, the right time to Dynamax, right? Okay, we're gonna try that again, I guess. I'm not gonna edit any of this stuff out because I was still, like, you know, talking about stuff in the process, but we're gonna try to find somebody else. I'm not quite sure what's up with that, but yeah. Terra just, it feels different. It's almost, I almost want to say it's more strategic, right? Like, with Dynamax, it's either you choose the right time to do it and you win, or you don't and you lose. I mean, like, sometimes it comes down to a little bit more nuanced than that, but a lot of times it was just like, yeah, go for it now, do big damage, win the game. But here it's like, is this the right time to Terra? I'm not totally sure, because it could be, like, I could save it for a different time in the battle. Okay, so Charlie here has Armorogue, Abomasnow with Cetitan, so they've got some Slush Rush stuff going on, so I need to keep that in mind. They've got Amoonguss and Garchomp, as well as Gyarados, so they've got Intimidate support. That's very interesting. I almost want to go with Amoonguss here. Amoonguss Azu doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I feel like Amoonguss Arcanine makes a fair bit of sense, right? Because I'm expecting the Slush Rush lead personally. I'm going to put Garganacl in the back for this one. And I think Garchomp is a good bring here. Like, to have dragon damage against the opposing Garchomp, especially if I can outspeed or redirect it. And then some ground damage against their Armorogue. That is Armorogue, right? Not, yeah, Ceruledge is the other one, Armorogue is that, so. The other question is whether or not I bring Azumarill, but I actually don't think it's that well positioned in this match, so I think these are the ones I'm going to bring. I didn't want to bring the Rotom here because, like, I don't want to accidentally activate, like, Flash Fire or something, right? I'm going to do my best to avoid that. That's a problem. I do like the new background and stuff like that. It's kind of intense. All right, what we got? Okay, it's a Amoonguss Garchomp. Definitely not what I expected to see here, but we do get an Intimidate off. Now, they could just... Okay, they've got Clear Amulet as well on the Garchomp. That seems to be popular. So... part of me wants to go for the Flare Blitz onto the Amoonguss right away. The other part of me says most likely Garchomp is going to, like, just Earthquake, right? So I'm going to go for a Spore onto the Garchomp. We don't have Protect on this set, so I kind of want to switch to my Garchomp. We're probably taking a Spore ourselves. It's just going to be like, we're going to trade Spores. It's going to be weird because it's going to be like Garchomp and Amoonguss, and we're just going to have two sleeping Garchomps. This is nice, though, because we know that the Garchomp is not, like... it's not... Oh, the opposing Amoonguss just protects. Okay. I'm good with that. And they go Stomping Tantrum. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, we Rough Skin to do some damage, and we get the Spore off. That's actually really nice for us. Alright. The question remains, like, how are we going to deal with the Amoonguss? And I think, like, we're going to go ahead and swap in Arcanine here. And, like, part of me wants to just go ahead and Dragon Claw. Like, even though we're probably going to take a sleep, I still want to get rid of the threat. I think that's a decent idea, to be honest. I don't know that we're going to actually KO the threat here, honestly. But we'll see. They've got a guaranteed turn of sleep this turn. If they switch out, they will still have that guaranteed turn of sleep. So we are relatively safe from their Garchomp. And they are not likely to Spore into the Amoonguss slot. So I think switching in Arcanine into that slot makes a lot of sense. They could... Okay, so they do want to switch. Cool. That's fine with me. Into Armorogue. Okay. So this is going to mean... Like, we're going to do damage to Armorogue. But this is going to mean that we're probably... Like, our counter to Armorogue is going to be asleep. Yeah, it's decent damage. But yeah, we get spored. Okay. Well, we can start taking sleep turns now. I feel like I want to Snarl right now, to be honest, because I feel like Amoonguss wants to protect again, or switch out, and we can get some more damage onto the Armorogue here, and I just want to burn a turn of sleep for Garchomp. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what I I'm not going to Terastallize, though. It doesn't matter what I click here, so I'm just going to, whatever. Okay, so they... Bring in Gyarados, okay. We might end up with just 2 sleeping Pokemon now, which is not ideal. Yeah, they're not Rage Powdering. I like that play a lot. They are being a huge pain with this Amoonguss, to be honest. I assumed that they were going to protect again, which, like, good on them, I'd say, for not deciding to do all that. To basically reading into what I was going to do. I'm going to bring Amoonguss back in now, and we can... I think we'll see if we wake up and Dragon Claw the Gyarados. Like, we're getting damage done here, basically. Bring Arcanine back out. It's still going to be asleep, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's really interesting that they have them do their like animation there. Okay, the opposing Amoonguss just protects. If we wake up and get the Dragon Claw off, I think it's... Okay, we don't. It's fine. Do they go for Ice Fang? Ooh, Dragon Dance. That's scary. That's a little scary, not gonna lie. Okay. I can clear Smog that as I protect, or try to protect. If we wake up and protect, it'll be good for us. They are Terastallizing. Oh no, it's Terra Blast. Oh no. That's trouble. Okay, I should have thought about that. Yeah. Gyarados, I think, has been running Terra Flying. Yeah, this is not great. I guess, like, the question is, can we survive this? But after a Dragon Dance, I would guess no. Yeah. Okay. And they crit us too. Yeah, there was no way to survive that, I don't think, even with the even without the crit there. We can bring... Yeah. We can bring Arcanine back in and cut that attack power a bit. We do have that, like, this guaranteed turn of sleep here, unfortunately. Their Amoonguss has been a huge pain here, admittedly. Let me double check that. Yeah, I'm Fire Terra. I mean, Arcanine's going to sleep here. We might just... I think we should survive one attack here. Amoonguss just protects. That's fine with me. Yeah, their Amoonguss has been such a pain. It's just Terra Blast again. I think we should survive this after the Intimidate. Oh, never mind. This is very strong. Okay. That's not great news. Alright, Arcanine takes the turn of sleep. Well, it's Garganackle time. It can't be put to sleep, so that's actually really notable here. So the question's going to be, can we wake up? And I'm going to click Iron Defense here. Yeah, Rage Powder. Waterfall from neutral. Yeah, I was gonna say we should survive at least by, like, you know, barely. We do have our berry here. Can we wake up? We cannot. Okay. It's not great news. This is looking bad for your boy, but we do have Iron Defense here, so that helps a lot. I'm going to go ahead and what? I guess I'll Extreme Speed just so get that little bit more damage onto Arcanine, onto Gyarados, and we're going to just like, we're going to Iron Defense one more time in hopes of... never mind, we just stay asleep. Alright, we need to 4v1 everything. Yeah, we take that. No big deal. Never mind. We might actually end up being fine because of that choice they made. Oh, Clear Smog is smart. Well, that's not great. Not gonna lie, I didn't think about Clear Smog. Okay. So they're going to target Garganackle again, most likely. We can Flare Blitz. I think we should wake up this turn. And we're going to click Recover this turn, because we're going to take a pretty heavy hit here. Oh, never mind. Well, how do we win this now? I actually have no idea. They kind of completely shut me down with that Amoonguss, to be honest. Well done to my opponent. And I just go for Clear Smog again, so... I should... Salt Cure, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for the Salt Cure onto the Gyarados. Notably, we are also not like PP maxed or anything, so we only have 5 recovers to work with, so this is probably going to end up not looking too good. Yeah, we're going to end up Salt Curing the Amoonguss, which is unfortunate. They Dragon Dance. Oof. Okay, well, we'll be chipping down the Amoonguss, there's that. It's a bit of a mind game now, I guess. That's like, just kind of goes to show you, like, what this Pokemon can do. Like, my opponent's not fully out of the woods yet. They have to make the right plays in order to win here. I'm going to go ahead and Iron Defense this turn. I don't think we get KO'd by the, yeah, it's just Rage Powder. We don't get KO'd by the Waterfall this turn, I think. Never mind. We do. And that's not even a crit. Okay, well, scratch that. I guess I never did see the damage that neutral Waterfall did, so I didn't necessarily have the capability of knowing how much that was going to do. Okay, well, we're going to play one more. Normally these battle time videos are just one, but like honestly I feel like, you know, new game, lots of excitement. We're going to keep on going. Yeah, we lose our rank a little bit. That's okay. No big deal. It's our first loss in the game. I went 5 wins up through here. I also, you know what? I made a mistake. I could have terrestrialized. I did not think about it. I could have terrestrialized into grass type there. Yeah, if I terrestrialize into grass, well, if I terrestrialize in the grass type, they just Terra Blast me after that. So, like, honestly, I don't think that was going to win me the game at all. Okay, so I've seen plenty of the Annihilape here. Amoonguss is like the only Pokemon on the team that can redirect and survive a final Gambit. So Amoonguss is basically mandatory lead here. Arcanine can't come out initially because they have 2 possible Defiant Pokemon here, but I think Either Azu or Rotom. Rotom makes a lot of sense in this scenario. Yeah, let's do Rotom. And we'll bring Garchomp as well. They've also notably got the Sand Rush, what is that, Houndstone? Yeah, Houndstone's right. There are a lot of Pokemon here that take serious damage from Body Press too, and this time around we're not going to make the mistake of like not having Rotom to do damage to Amoonguss. We'll bring Garganacl as well. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I actually only just recently changed my my profile card. Like, it was just the stock thing for the longest time. Alright, so here's the Annihilape. We've got a pretty decent, like, Rage Powder into Overheat, or even, like, Will-O-Wisp to make... Yeah, you know what? I want a Will-O-Wisp. That's what I'm gonna do. Because we survive the Final Gambit. Most likely this thing is going to go for Final Gambit. It loves going for Final Gambit. Although, I don't know what the actual strategy here is going to be. Because usually it's like Final Gambit into a Trick Room setup, or Final Gambit. Like, it's Final Gambit into some kind of setup, but I don't know what this one's going to have. It's also... Yeah, okay, they're just doing it. That's fine. Cool, cool. They were max HP. The reason I know that I'm going to survive is because they have 217 as their max HP, and Rotom, on the other hand, has 219. So Final Gambit always does that Pokemon's, like the Pokemon who's using it's max HP. So here's Kowtow Cleave, Amoonguss goes down, that's fine. We have now burned the Kingambit. They are Life Orb as well, so they're going to be taking a lot of chip damage here. We're also faster than it, which matters a lot. I kind of want to bring Garganacl in now, but I could also just bring in Garchomp and start doing like Earthquake, like Discharge Earthquake stuff, which doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what we can get off with that. What are they sending? Yeah, it's Tyranitar. So this is totally fine. Especially, like, this feels like a great time to Terra into ground type, right? And we discharge. And they may Terra as well, like, to a type other than what either of these two Pokemon are, to be able to survive this hit, but I think we're still positioned really well right now. And then Garganacl can always just come in and clean up at the end game. Especially against these two Pokemon, but like, yeah, okay. Protect is fine to see here. Oh, I get it. I see what they're doing. Oh, Sucker Punch. Didn't hurt that much, to be honest. And they take some rough skin damage, so they're still just like going down. But yeah, I see what they're doing. They want to let Kingambit go down here so that they can get Houndstone out. And Houndstone will just have a lot of speed. Is this just one shot? Oh yeah, it does. It's so weird. Like sometimes the HP bar goes all the way down, and sometimes like sometimes you see the HP bar go down, and sometimes it's just gone without actually seeing it going down. It's so strange to look at. But yeah, Houndstone comes out now, I'm sure. Yeah. I don't think Rotom feints to Houndstone, and I'm pretty sure it's a physical attacker, so I want to try to burn the thing. Like, we protect here, they Terra. Is it like Terra Ghost? It could very easily be Terra Ghost. Yeah, so they just want to do like ridiculous damage with the thing. I will note here that it's a little scary. Come on, target the Garchomp. Yes? Yes, okay. Cool. Made that read correctly. We'll go ahead and burn it. I think it's a physical attacker. I'm honestly not 100% sure. I could have just gambled the game on trying to... Oh, you know what else I can do? Oh, Rock Slide's gonna hurt a bit, but that's okay. Yeah. But yeah, you know what else I can do? You take half damage from on Garchomp thanks to its ability from Ghost moves, so I can switch it in here. I'm fine with letting Rotom go down, I think. Like, Overheat right now probably does, like, tons to that thing. So yeah, this is a great time to switch into Garchomp thanks to its ability. Purifying Salt is really cool. Like, not being able to be statused and also taking half damage from Ghost, really cool combination. Oh, did they go for... No, they didn't go for Rotom. Yeah, look at that. That's not damage. That damage was non-existent. And that almost KO'd on its own. And yeah, we lose Rotom here, but it's not a big deal. Alright. We heal a bit up, making it so that we took even less damage switching in, basically. And they've got, looks like, possibly 2 more ticks of burn before it's gone. So I'm actually, like, totally fine to... Like, I really don't mind protecting Garchomp here. And just, I can body press the Tyranitar. I think that should one-shot, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about that. So I can see them doing, like, well, they wouldn't do Earthquake. Yep. They really just want to target, they really want to get rid of that thing. And what's, Tyranitar's got low kick. That hurts a lot, not gonna lie. That hurts a ton. Does this KO? Uh-oh. Okay. It's a weakness policy. Uh-oh. Well... Let's see if I was right. If they've got... Yeah, they got 1 more tick of that to take them down. Okay, well, I'm down to try to soak a hit with Garchomp. If we survive and just get an Earthquake off, then we're fine. Question is, do I even want an Earthquake? And also the other question is, how many turns of Sandstorm are left? There's 1 more turn. Okay. Well, Tyranitar should take down Garchomp this turn. I mean, I'll body press it anyway. Yeah, this is scary. We could lose this. You know what? I'm gonna Earthquake. I'm gonna Earthquake. Oh no. Wait, is that gonna do the trick? I don't know. We'll find out. Ooh, that was close. We're okay though. We're okay. Like, yeah, I'm taking down my own Garchomp, but after this, the game's over. Last Respects is very strong. Yeah, I crit my own Garchomp. Sorry, Garchomp, I apologize. I just needed to be able to take out both Pokemon here as long as Garchomp survived the turn, which it did, and now Tyranitar shouldn't have anything that can KO me. Kudos to my opponent, though. They played this really well to get to this point. But I should win now, unless, like, I don't think Tyranitar has access to any priority moves. Yeah. All right, that's the game. This was fun, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed watching. I'm really, like, I'm happy to finally be making some videos for this game, and I'm still obviously wrapping my head around a lot of stuff, but it's so fun. It's such a fun meta game right now, and I'm just excited to watch it evolve and play in it as it goes. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I really appreciate you all being here, and if you are new here, I know there are a lot of new people coming to YouTube to look for Scarlet and Violet stuff, so if you're new here, subscribe, help boost the channel, leave a like and all that, and let me know what else you would like to see in the comment section below. I've got more coming. Usually I manage to get 1 video out per week. I'm going to try to start aiming for 2, like 1 battle video and one like competitive breakdown of a Pokemon is like my goal right now. I have no idea exactly how well I'm going to be able to stick to it, but I'm going to do my best. But yeah, my ultimate goal is to have fun making these, and I hope that y'all also have fun watching these. Sword and Shield was a blast to make stuff for, and I think that Scarlet and Violet is only going to be even more fun. So yeah, stick around. It's going to be a cool time here, I'm sure, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.